February 4th, 2020. Well, the mostly white people of Iowa have, if not spoken, at least caucused. And the winner was Bernie Sanders, to no one's surprise. Now we'll see if the senator can ride his bromentum to victory in upside-down Vermont, aka New Hampshire. Can a 78-year-old socialist run, walk, shuffle his way to an overwhelming delegate lead before the not-quite-so-white South Carolinians have their say? Or will a 77-year-old former vice president and two-time presidential also-ran sprint hobble past the Brooklyn, Vermont socialist to claim the lion's share of the Granite State's 24 convention delegates? And what about 70-year-old spring chicken Elizabeth Warren? Will the New England, by way of Oklahoma, woman with a plan be able to slow Bernie's roll before Super Duper Tuesday? Only time will tell, of course. Until then, President Orange Utan has, by all accounts, had a very good week. He was totally exonerated by the witnessless Senate in his impeachment. Shocker, right? He showed that, at age 73, he can still turn on a batting practice fastball and knock Sean Hannity's puff guy questions over the fence. He delivered a State of the Union address that Republicans are calling a tour de force, if not a tower de Trump. Again, shocker. And last but not least, he's positively slobbering over the prospect of facing either a socialist or a man with more baggage than Louis Vuitton in November. Nothing can stop him now, unless he actually kills that guy on Fifth Avenue. Check that. Nothing can stop him now. Given Donald Trump's total and complete shutdown of dissent in the Republican Party, along with the Democrats' how low can you go effort to throw him out of office, the country is at a crossroads. Will representative democracy complete its death spiral into oblivion? Epitaph. Here lies a republic, 1788 to 2020. We couldn't keep it. Will the Democratic Party find its sold-out soul, which, according to milk cartons, hasn't been seen since 2008? Or will a viable, unifying new party emerge from the wreckage and demonstrate wide appeal to left and right, urban and rural, coastal and flyover? Yeah, I don't think so either. If the united part of the United States of America gives up the ghost in the near future, historians, of which I am one, will no doubt point so many fingers at the culprits they'll need to grow a second or third set of hands. But because I prefer a more objective approach, also my mom told me it's not polite to point, I suggest a hard gaze into the mirror. We, all of us, you, me, Democrats, Republicans, media, got exactly what we deserve. The founders, what with their cockamamie electoral college. I mean, what kind of college doesn't even field a football team? The parties with their what's good for me, really what's bad for you, and to hell with the nation, politics trumps all negative campaigns. Their you only get two shitty choices co-conspirators in the corporate and media world. And we, the suckers who swallowed all the fear-mongering from both sides without stopping for even a moment to think about the ugly accusations that left no room to acknowledge the basic humanity of those we disagree with. It's not Trump's ignorance, xenophobia, and petty corruption, any more than it's Bernie's damn the torpedoes, Medicare for all screams, or Hillary's equally petty corruption. It's every one of us who believes that compromise is a dirty word, that it's not okay to let the other guy leave a discussion with his grace and dignity intact. We brought this on ourselves. I mean, if your brother-in-law believes, as mine does, that Donald Trump really is making America great again, that doesn't make his overall I'll give you the shirt off my back attitude any less great. Just like believing that single-payer healthcare is a more equitable way of delivering better outcomes doesn't make you any less patriotic than a conservative military veteran who served multiple tours in Afghanistan and Iraq. I guess what I'm saying is, politics isn't a zero-sum game. At least it shouldn't be. In politics, as in sports, you can't win them all, but you can win them some. But if we can't learn to acknowledge and at least try to understand the other side's position, the American dynasty, like all those before it, will fade into obscurity. After all, even the New England Patriots failed to make the Super Bowl last weekend. So no pressure, white people of New Hampshire, but the future of the Republic is in your hands.